The Collector is a popular urban legend that imagines the exploits of a creepy hermit-like neighbor who collects human body parts in their dungeon-like basement and proudly displays them in mason jars like perverse trophies. Still, while many people may have a similar such neighbor, who may be a bit creepy, no one really knows anything about, and or rarely leaves their house, that is no reason to jump to any conclusions, right? After all, there can't really be a real-life version of this hiding right under people's noses, can there? In Russia, local historian Anatoly Moskvin, who stole corpses from the cemeteries of dozens of towns, is by all accounts a chilling example of the Collector urban legend in real life. However, he did not just collect body parts and display them in jars. No. According to police, upon entering his home, they found the mummified remains of 29 young girls, all between the ages of 3 to 12, scattered around Moskvin's home in various poses, like real-life dolls. Let me repeat, this man dug up corpses and then turned them into his own real-life, faceless Barbie dolls. Apparently, Moskvin had dug up the corpses and proceeded to dress the dead girls in bright, festive outfits, including headscarves and stockings, as well as knee-length boots. He had also taken the time to apply lipstick to their faces, though some corpses were found with their faces covered in cloth or masks. For whatever reason, music boxes were also found inside of each of the dolls' rib cages. Upon his arrest in 2011, Moskvin admitted to having visited 752 separate cemeteries and having dug up 150 different graves to accumulate the 29 corpses found in his home. He also described in eerie detail the way he would dress up the corpses and throw birthday parties for them, and is documented as accusingly telling the parents of one of his victims that, "You abandoned your girls in the cold, and I brought them home and warmed them up." With all this against him, I know what you're thinking. They must have locked him up and thrown away the key, right? Actually, no. A judge declared that Anatoly Moskvin was too mentally ill to face trial for his crimes, and instead sent him to a psychiatric hospital for treatment. Though this may sound like a load of garbage, especially considering that Moskvin was at the time a respected historian who reportedly speaks 13 languages and was described as a genius by many, the way Moskvin talks and describes his actions clearly shows signs of some serious, unattended mental issues. For instance, upon being asked why he did everything, he claimed he was waiting for science to find ways to make the girls alive again. And that when near the graves with the corpses, often they asked me to take them out for a walk. While clearly, this individual is the stuff of nightmares, there is at least a small ounce of relief knowing that he was finally caught, and as of 2019, every request for the extension of Moskvin's treatment has been approved. Locked away in an asylum somewhere, at least he can never collect again. Have a good night, everybody, and remember that sometimes life really is as strange as fiction.